As we head out, I think about the fisherman who was dragged to his death by a monster catfish on his line. Weather like this makes everything more hazardous. The rough river releases rafts of debris. Soap and heavy rain make the boat incredibly slippery, washing the hooks and lines around my feet. This will put to the test everything I have learned in my short time here. Again, I wonder if the chief is testing me, and again, I cannot afford to lose face.
C'est le poisson, c'est le poisson. The line of straw is tight. It's really hard to undo the knot here, which can mean it's a fish. So I just need to make sure that once I've untied it, I've got a good grip on it. Okay. Clambering over the hooks here. Hands on the hooks, don't like that. Oh, okay. I'm getting absolutely soaked, but I don't mind that if there's fish.
Then the break I've been waiting for.
There's a fish, there's a fish, there's a fish.
The chief and I have come out in a raging storm to check the lines, but it's worth it because we have the fish. But I've got to be especially careful in this weather. The stories I've heard are racing through my head, and I'm thankful to have the chief controlling the boat. Most fishermen here normally go out alone.
I thought I felt something else possibly. Something moving down there.
Two fish can mean double the power.
So, hey, that's kicking, that's kicking. I've got to be careful it doesn't pull this line out and send those other hooks flying.
But fortunately, it looks like they've already lost a lot of their power, struggling to get off the lines.
I mean, luckily these fish have probably been on the line for a little while. Let's get all this line well clear from me. And I can feel something else pulling. I think there's something pulling on the end of this one. There is, there's a kick, definitely. I'll just get this hook sorted. There we go. Wow, how about this, how about this? Nothing, nothing, nothing. And I think it could have been the rain that, well, it's quite possible it was the rain that got them going. Three nice sized sunny there, three very nice sized sunny. The weather's kicking off though, I mean, it's coming, it's getting worse. There's lightning. I want to have a look at these fish, but I think, you know, priority should be get back to the village, have a good look at them there.
My priorities, I realise, have changed. 25 years ago, I left the Congo feeling cheated for not having caught the big fish. I returned determined to settle the score, but I'm leaving feeling humbled by this great river and the people who eke out a meagre existence in this crucible of violence. Again, I didn't catch the big one. Maybe they're no longer here, but I did discover that the three I caught could be more than capable of pulling a fisherman overboard if you're using the hazardous local methods. Instead of just being abstract jottings in my notebook, you know, I came to really understand how those accidents could have happened. You're in a narrow, wobbly canoe, maybe there's waves and wind complicating the situation, there's a fish on the end, it's pulling, and you just lose your concentration for a moment or happen to slip at the moment when that fish makes a lunge. You've got a loose hook, flies through the air very easily, it's in your hand, it's in your leg, you're over the side. And actually in that situation, even a fish this size, you know, you're not going to have a chance against it. This is going to pull you under. You cannot pull against a fish even this size. methods of fishing here: drift nets and long lines equipped with multiple hooks.